Travelers are waking up to big travel changes. The Trump administration issuing a list of almost 200 Cuban companies U.S. tourists and companies are now prohibited from doing business with.
ABC Action News anchor Melissa Mahadeo is at Tampa International Airport with a breakdown of what this all means for you. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, Deanne James. This essentially means that travel will be a lot more limited to Cuba and a lot more costly. Just take a look. These are the hotels. Look at how long this list is. There are more than 80 hotels alone. As you guys mentioned, approximately 200 companies. The White House feels that these companies are associated with the Cuban military, and therefore it does not want American citizens to be assisting with its economic power. Now, going forward, it's important to note the White House will also be adding to this list regularly, so you will see changes, and you will, of course, see companies added on that you are no longer allowed to interact with. It's also going to be more costly for you as a traveler because going forward, you will no longer allowed to go on your own. You will have to schedule your trip, which is more paperwork, with an approved tour guide and an approved tour group, which we all know is a big added cost. Deanne James.
Yeah, Melissa, now you showed us that list with dozens of hotels and companies, but what happens to people who have already booked?
Okay, so that is a very important question, and it's good news for those travelers. If you are already booked, already scheduled to stay at one of those hotels or be interacting with one of these companies, you are allowed to do your business. You're allowed to stay at that hotel. This applies from today forward. So if you book anywhere from now on, you can no longer do it with these companies. But if you already had something scheduled, you are good to go.